Well, hello, welcome to Drawing with Fire. I'm Valarie, your neighborhood pyrography artist, here to help guide you on your burning adventures. And I'm joined with hubby,
Okay.
and he's going to be learning how to burn today. And we're also joined with Missy.
Hey.
And she'll be reading our comments and questions to us because now both of us can't pay attention. Now I'm going to give it a couple of minutes for everybody to come into the new stream because I had everything set up beautifully and then it wouldn't work. Even after testing. Very frustrated. So, we are teaching Jason to burn. He's going to be using the Optima 1.
Okay.
And I will be using the Colwood. There's some different pens, so I'm going to have to make adjustments. So it'd probably be better to listen to me more than look at it.
And I don't know what I'm doing.
That's the beauty. Hopefully it shows up because I can't find the live stream on my channel. Why? It should be there. Is this it?
Somebody's watching.
Nope, that's not it. Say hi in the comments, please. Make sure everything is working. I don't know why. Nothing wants to work for me. Very frustrating. So, let's go ahead and get this started. So, you wanted to start with the spear shader, right?
Yep, that's what I got plugged in.
Okay. And I have the Colwood. Can't remember the letters one. But it's similar to what you've got. It's just not as sharp.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is... Oh boy. There's nobody here.
Well, there's one person watching.
That's me.
Ew.
I need to find the link for the live so I can share it.
We'll wait for that to happen before we start.
Because for whatever reason, nothing wants to work. And it didn't pop up on my channel. So hopefully I didn't do something wrong. Oh, that's what I did.
What did you do?
I listed it as private.
Oh.
It was still listed on private. So hopefully now.
Did you change it?
I just changed it. I couldn't see the screen.
Okay.
So hopefully. Let's see here. I'm going to send it over to Eve. And hopefully she can post it in the private chat. And that's why I couldn't see it.
I see.
So I'm almost wondering if I should stop this and redo it. Send already, okay? Goodness gracious. Hopefully it sends to her. So now maybe I can see it on the channel. Fingers crossed.
Well, there's Grace.
Hi, Grace. Oh, finally. I did do something right. There it is. Okay, we're here. Okay, here you go. There's your chat. I just had to figure out what was going on. Sorry about that, guys.
And Paul's here.
Hello, Paul. I did a 2-camera setup. It was beautiful. And then tested it. It worked great. And then it stopped working.
It is my presence.
Your presence? We're going to blame you?
Yep. When all else fails, blame me.
Blame you? Okay. So, there you are, Eve. Thank you. And then I went and did this stream now and had it listed as unlisted. So, we're going to get started.
Are you going to sit down?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
You're the focus. I'm just...
I totally should not be the focus.
You're so the focus.
Nobody
Can we hear everything okay? Hi, Sheila.
Nobody wants to see me burn myself.
No,
Oh,
you're not going to burn yourself.
I don't know. Grace might.
Grace thinks that Jason already burned down the house.
Oh, and that's
Oh.
what the problem was?
Yeah.
So you have your scratch board. If it'd be easier above you, we can put that there.
Okay.
And then you have a pencil.
Okay. What
So
if I just want to freestyle? Like, Wiki.
We'll freestyle in a little while.
Okay.
Okay, so.
And then your Smith said, hello, Jason and Valarie.
Oh.
Hey, Emmett. Why did I say Emmett? Andrew. Oh my God, it's one of those days. I'm going to cut with a line.
You're going to cut?
I'm going to cut. No, I'm going to do 3 inches over.
Okay.
So this side's a test board, and then whatever chat wants us to do, and also to label, because what we're doing is a mini test board for those new to burning.
I'm just going to do that.
Okay, you just do that. There you go. And so on this side,
that's beautiful.
You just need it so that you know this is where we're going to do our little burning, and this is our test side. So at the top, you're going to be using, you chose the spear shader first.
Yes, I did.
And I chose, I like this one better.
Okay.
The small flat round.
Okay.
Colwood is what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to write small flat round. Mm-hmm. So I know what the tip is. You write spear shader.
Okay. I'm gonna. Pencil's hard. Okay.
I know. I gave you the harder lead.
I'm gonna draw a picture of a spoon.
You do you.
And then a shadow because it's shady.
But that's not a spoon.
And a smiley face on the spoon.
I think we might need to zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
So let's see here. Hopefully, I may have to move us over a little bit. Somehow. I can't see the screen to know I'm going the right way. Because it's not letting me. There we go. Okay. That should be good. That's a little bright, though. Is that okay for everybody? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm a lefty.
Yep, he's a lefty.
Lefties are the besties.
I knew you were going to say that.
You didn't know.
All right, yes, I did.
You don't know me.
So put your burner on. Make sure that you have the right pin plugged in, because when you flip your switch, it's going to need to go to the direction of that pin.
Okay, it's on the right.
Okay. But right now, bump it down.
Wait, do I flip the switch?
Well, bump the temperature down to about half.
Half?
So below 1.
Below 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
what do I do?
Turn it on.
How do I turn it on?
Flip the switch to the right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we get sound effects too.
Yeah, I gotta have that. Okay, now what do I do?
Have your test board close by.
Test board, got it.
Test board.
Work.
Watch. In fact, I have to be careful because I'm standing up and moving around that I don't burn you. So yes, test to make sure it's on.
So this is where Jason recreates the outer. Oh yeah, I got that.
You got that?
Yeah. Wait, I smell wood burning.
This is my tip heating up.
Oh. Why does it smell like that?
Because I haven't used it in a while.
Oh, okay.
Who's
what do I do?
Questions, comments. It's their friend Missy.
Oh, Grace, it's Missy. It's Jason's adopted little sister.
Yep.
They met in the army a long time ago.
She's awesome.
Yes, and she's visiting.
This is true.
So, I'm going to test down on the wood. When you're ready.
Oh, made a mark.
It should be light for your setting.
Okay.
And remember with that tip, you kind of use more of the tip of it versus the full bottom.
Okay. But, one thing that I'm not used to is
you can put the cord
pulling.
Look, you can put the cord on the outside of your hand. Yeah.
Okay. And that's going to help?
Well, I don't know. You'll have to find what's comfortable for you.
Okay, I got something going on here. All right. That kind of helps.
Okay, just testing the heat.
Okay.
Make sure it's on, which it is.
It is because it's making things.
Yeah, so now on this board.
Uh-huh. What?
You're just testing to make sure the heat's on.
Okay.
Make sure
Nice
you're
to
on.
meet you all too.
So what am I doing?
You're just going to do a little square.
A little square.
Yeah, just a little square.
Okay.
You don't have to push hard.
Is that little enough?
However little you want.
Look, it's like a square in a government form. All right.
Now fill it in.
Check the block.
And remember, every time you lift it up.
Wow, I can really feel the grain on the wood. Is it always like that?
Yeah.
Okay, and I know she
What
told me
type-
not to push real hard.
Yeah.
What's up?
What types of wood do you recommend burning on?
Birch.
Adam.
Birch and basswood. Birch is my number one favorite. This is Baltic birch from Blick, and I have it linked down below. But I'm also going to be testing Treacle, their birch, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, you too.
I'm testing stuff.
Put this here. So
I'm
I
an
can
advanced
drop
student. I'm making a triangle.
it.
It's a road cone.
Okay, so now write 0.5 underneath
What? 0.5.
with your pencil.
Oh, you're tricking me into doing this stuff.
Careful with the tip.
Grace says it's so little, so light, she can't even see it.
Yeah, and that's the point. You're trying to find the nuance of all the heat.
Okay.
It'd probably be better to write with a pencil.
With a what?
Your pencil.
Oh, I didn't think
You're
about
making a chart so that
Okay.
you know what each heat setting is
that. Okay.
for that pen.
0.5.
0.5.
Okay.
And so bump it up to your burner up to 1.
Okay.
Turn
All the way to 1?
All the way to 1.
What if I want to go to 11?
Well, we'll get there.
All right.
All right.
Now what am I doing?
You're going to make another square next to it.
I saw this coming.
You did. Remember, every time you lift it, it's going to burn darker when you touch down because the tip is recovering its heat.
Okay.
Is this where we get to see Jason's artistic degree at work?
That's right. I have a degree now.
That's right.
They only have one for an Andrew. That's all they need.
Yes, we're full.
Okay. My squares suck.
Well, you'll have to.
What is this? 1.0?
This is a 1. No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so now I'm going to...
So bump up to 2?
bump
Or 1.5. Do you want 1.5? Let's do 1.5 so you can see the nuance of the low burn.
Okay. 1.5.
1.5.
Okay. And that's there's not clicks, so I'm having to really estimate.
Yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
And then.
Okay, this is more my speed. I'm seeing it. Yeah, I can see stuff now. That's...
And see, because I'm using a different burner and a different tip. The Colwood has a less low end heat nuance, so my squares are going to be darker.
I see. So I'm going to try and fill in this square like you did, because I want to be cool.
Gonna take a little work.
Okay. What was Grace saying? Grace just said something.
Whoa. Numbers in art. Can Jason do this?
Numbers.
All the way up to 5.
She got you on that. So let's bump up to 2.
Bump up to 2?
Yeah. And then after 3, we're going to go whole numbers because...
Oh. Why?
Actually, Grace, Jason just does paint by numbers.
Ooh.
Why are you here? I thought you were my friend.
You got Grace and Missy.
Oh.
And so I'm lifting my pen so it can recover.
2.0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Paul had the same idea. Paint by numbers.
Paint by numbers.
Well, that was an expensive paint by number class.
Oh. Yeah, your scores look nicer than mine, I have to say.
That's okay. Let's see here. Are you recovering? Because they all seem the same color.
Huh?
Are you using just the tip of it? There you go. See, it should go darker.
I'm trying to. Wow, this is time consuming. This is like something the army would say. I want you to clean your wall locker with a toothbrush.
Yes, Heather, you're seeing double. Okay.
I got a flame? Was that flame for me?
I think so.
It probably wasn't though.
Or is it for Paul?
Oh, that was a burn.
The
paint
burn.
by numbers.
Okay, so 2.5.
2.5.
And your burn should be getting darker. If it's still staying light, you need to give it a second to let the pen heat up.
Okay. 2. Well, yeah, I can feel it.
You can feel it.
2.5. Actually, the pen
Yes,
is
Grace, the fire station is on standby.
They're only 2 miles away.
Okay, so the pen's slightly warmer, but not uncomfortably so.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's I feel like it's more than
normal.
just my body heat. So,
Yeah.
Okay. So 2.5.
Yeah, but that can go darker.
What?
So lift it up.
Yeah, it was.
The way I
Whoa, that's really dark.
see what I mean? when I do it, I'm kind of doing circles.
Little circles.
Little circles.
Little circles.
And pulling them together.
Little circles. Okay.
Right.
That's so much darker than 2.
And then
Yours look all nice. It's a nice gradation there.
It's practice, love. It's practice.
Whatever.
Right. Bump up to 2.5.
2.5.
Or no, we're at 3.
I was going to say we're at 2.5. 3.
We're at 3.
Okay, I'm going to have to start a new line.
That's fine.
3. Do I have to wait?
Yeah, just give it a few seconds to let it bump up in the heat.
Okay.
3 is going to be really dark for me.
3. Let's see how it is for me.
Well,
it's actually pretty dark.
It should be a little darker than that. You can use a little bit more of the flat edge on the bottom.
I feel like I'm starting to understand this. Okay. 3.
Yeah, we're going to do
3.0.
In fact, I'd go over it again because it is supposed to be a little darker.
Okay. I'm going to use more of the edge because I'm a pro.
If that feels better. See, that also has a lot to do with it, is how you hold the pen in the tip.
Uh-huh.
And how you hold it's going to be different than how I hold it.
Well, yeah, I'm left-handed.
Besides that.
So I'm going to hold it more awesomely.
Oh, okay.
It's a word. I went to college. Nobody checked that.
All right. You can still go a little darker. Finish your square.
I did. What's wrong with it?
All right.
Okay.
So bump up to 3.5. I think.
3.5?
Yeah, we're gonna do half increment to 4 then.
Okay. 3.5.
I'm counting.
Whoa,
See, I'm getting. Yeah.
You're smoking.
That's the difference. This is.
So you're telling me that like the Colwood is if you want like dark burns, that the Colwood is.
Not hard to do with the Colwood.
Okay. All right. I'm getting some irregularities there, but it's not my fault. It's the wood. It's not my lack of experience. It's just the wood.
You're gonna blame the wood.
It is the wood. Look, see, you can see the grain there.
Heather has to go.
Thanks for coming, Heather.
Bye, Heather.
You ran her off.
Wait, Heather Cat Lady has to go?
Yeah,
You
she's
ran her
gonna pick
off.
up her husband.
Oh. I feel like that's a lot darker.
Lena Goes Art says hi.
Hi, Lana. Okay.
What's
So
next?
we're going to 4.
We're going to 4. All right. 4.
This is gonna be a lot of smoke for me.
Oh, okay. Well, it is a lot of smoke for you.
Well, Gracie does make it pretty easy.
What?
Must be give you a hard time.
You just burn a wood.
Oh, I see how it is.
So you are getting a little bit of smoke. You should be.
I can't tell that. I'm completely focused on this.
Paul wants to know if you gave Jason the cheap burner that you don't like.
No.
No, this is my best burner. This is my Optima.
She gave me the Optima, so... Oh, yeah, I see a little bit of smoke.
Yeah. I thought it would be the easiest one, most comfortable one for his hand. He did crush his hand 20 years ago.
Yeah, look.
And has a harder time holding things. And so I thought it would be...
It's me making a fist. No, I can do better than that.
So bump if you're done with that, bump up to 5.
To 5.
And then let it heat up for a second before you
Okay.
touch down.
Okay.
Because I want to show, this is the Colwood tip on 5.
Why is it all coppery?
It's red because it's hot.
Oh, shit. I mean,
It's
darn.
fine. It's fine. You don't want to burn
Sorry,
for
kids.
any length of time with this color. And this is only 5.
Okay, I see my tip is actually getting kind of like a
little bit.
A little colored.
Discolored, but not
Yeah,
this.
it's the pleasant goldish color. Okay, so I'm making a square now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, boy, that is darker. It's smoking.
Grace says she likes me because I actually respond to her. Jason.
Ow.
Ouch.
Ozzy says hi.
Hi, Ozzy.
Look at that. I can make that 5 really thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I just bumped up to 6, and my cord, the bottom of my pen's getting warm.
My cord's not warm.
How about the metal connector?
Is it okay to touch that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
And how about
what about the tip?
Oh. Bump up to 6.
6. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Safety first, kids.
Safety first. So this is 6.
And this is 6.
Grace said you are not controlling the computer, Jason. No Bernadette voice.
Bernadette's just here.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's...
See, once you get to this level, it really...
You look like you're burning out. Wow, that is even on 6? This is 6?
Well, yeah, that's the highest I burn in general with the Optima.
Yeah.
And Holder Art says hi.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, I feel like I can't control this. Like, it gets the... like, well...
It's useful if you're doing layered burning and you need to go darker.
Okay, so like the edge. Okay, I can see the edge. All right, I understand that.
Okay, so
okay.
Go ahead and turn your burner off.
Turn it off?
Turn it off.
Okay, I'm turning it off.
Carefully put it back in the holder.
Okay. And you showed me how to do that, so I will do that with
Jason hasn't burned down the house yet.
But we only started.
Yeah.
So the Optima's on top. Colwood's on bottom.
Look at that. Mine's way better.
Yours has
Look at that spoon with a smiley face.
That's sweet. Yours has a lot more nuance to the burning than mine does. Let's see if this light. There we go.
Heather, you don't even know the extent of his twisted face.
All right. Next tip you have. Let's not do the spoon shader because I don't
just
have
got used
one.
to that.
No, we're gonna switch tips. Go to a ball tip.
Okay.
Go to the ball tip.
Bossy much?
Bossy much?
Do it out loud.
That's right.
Okay. Now the ball tip is this one with the ball on it, correct?
Yes.
Should I use the big ball or the small ball?
Did I give you small ball?
I have 2 balls.
Do the
Where's
one
Heather?
on the left. That's how bad. See, this I am gonna have to.
Okay.
No,
All right. I have the ball.
Yeah, the ball. I gotta switch out real quick.
Okay. I like this pen. I don't know why.
There you go. For you.
Oh, Bernadette showed up.
For you.
That's awesome.
He's
Grace should be happy too.
Sorry, I had to switch out. Alright. So let's start back. Let's see, for the Optima, you're really not going to see the, I think below 1. So I think we'll start with 1.
Okay. So, I should turn mine down.
Yeah, turn it back down.
To 1.
To 1.
Okay.
Now I'm going to have a darker burn than you are.
Okay. All right.
So you switch pins, so you'll turn your burner to the left.
To the left.
And right,
it's just a jump to the left.
Just a jump to the left. Let's keep you on screen.
Okay.
So right, medium ball.
Medium ball. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I'm using a pencil. Okay. So I'm gonna put a ball because I'm special.
But how are you gonna do a small ball?
A small ball?
Mm-hmm. Medium ball.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put an M underneath it. That way I know.
I guess it helps if I.
MB. Look at that.
So you know. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, let mine heat up for a second.
Okay.
What are your top 3 or top 5 go-to tips for the Optima?
That would be the 18M, the new spoon shader, and 18M, probably the medium ball tip.
Okay.
I'm waiting to heat up. All right.
Oh wait, this thing's live, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
Be careful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I already like this tip better than the other one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Andrew wants to know what wood you're burning.
It's Baltic birch. You know what?
It's square, Andrew, and thin. I can say that because I'm an expert.
It came from a
Wait,
tree.
no, rectangular.
Ew. So much for being an expert.
Wait, okay, so I should put one underneath this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm switching sides because.
What? Switching sides?
Well, for me, the detail.
No!
Hold on. I was using the detail cord for the Colwood, and it doesn't heat up the ball tips as well.
Oh, okay.
So I had to switch out.
All right. This is
Switch
already
the
more
cord.
complicated than painting. I just have you know that.
There we go. All right.
I already did my one.
You already did your
Since
one.
I'm overachieving, can I go to 2?
Are you not filling in your box?
What?
Fill in your box. See, that's what you get for trying to overachieve.
Okay, fine.
You want to be able to see how everything.
Ruining my life.
I know, poor baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to 1.5.
1.5. Wait, do I go to 1.5?
You want to go on one? Yes.
1.5.
1.5.
1.5, Houston.
Give it a second to heat up because the ball tips do take
Because
a
there's
second or
more
two.
area to heat up.
Exactly.
1.5. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I already feel like I have better control with this than the other one. It's like a big ballpoint pen.
Yes. Yes.
Andrew says your wood's square and thin, Jason. You need a trip to the doctor.
And Heather's
That's
telling
not
me-
normal. But Heather's still here?
Yeah.
And she like
she's telling you to
She's
be
like,
careful with your
forget
ball.
my husband. I gotta see this. Find your way home. Jason's gonna burn something soon. I don't want to miss it.
Okay. Bump up to 2.
Okay.
Atlantic
Watch
arm
where
will
your
be
arm
back.
is compared to your pen.
What?
You don't want to accidentally jerk and have your pen as you're crossing over get your arm.
I would never accidentally jerk. Okay. 2. Okay. 2. You sure you don't want to sit down?
Okay.
Okay. I feel special. I have the Optima in the chair.
I know, you've got my whole setup.
I know.
Kids
I'm
are
Valarie.
Princess.
What? What was that back there? Missy. Okay.
Well, thank you. You've been replaced, Jason.
You have job protection, Missy?
Okay, bump. Your 2 should go darker than that.
What?
Your 2 should go darker than that.
Okay, I'm trying.
See?
What did I do wrong?
I think you kept the pen in contact with the wood longer.
So I gotta look at this.
Give it a second or 2 to recover.
So, like, you have to go really slow.
Well, not like...
Oh my god. It's so slow. How are you so patient?
I'm married
It's
to you,
too
love.
slow.
I've had practice.
Ow.
Oh, I love
He's
you.
our special one.
Which
You got one on each side.
which damn number am I going to?
You're going to 2.5.
2.5.
Bryce loves that you're still doing squares and Val's already on circles.
What? You got circles?
I did circles because it's a ball. And you don't have to.
You didn't tell me that.
You don't have to.
I'm going to stick with squares because
Okay.
of uniformity, because I'm a professional.
Okay.
For your
All
square.
right.
That makes you feel comfortable.
It does.
And so this is getting some carbon off of it.
Okay.
Yep. Wipe it.
Bye, Heather.
Bye, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Have fun storming the castle.
I'm starting to get some, like, blobs.
Yeah, you try.
I feel like he just has artistic ADD.
What?
So try when you touch down, going in little circles like you would with graphite to fill in the tooth of the paper.
Oh,
But
okay.
lift up the pen every
Okay.
couple
That's
seconds.
hard
so-
to get used to.
I know. You can go a little longer than that.
Okay.
There you go. Slow down just a little bit. The slower you go,
Okay.
the darker it is.
How slow can you go? How slow can... Okay.
That should still go darker.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Hey, don't get us
What?
copyright flagged.
Oh, it's Bowie.
I know.
Well, okay, I started to draw the box because I got out of control. Okay.
Okay, so bump up to 3.
3. 3. Let's see how this does. Oh, that's darker.
I got smoke. And see, as you do this, you'll find what's comfortable for you on the settings.
Uh-huh.
Because you're moving the pen quicker, a little higher setting might work better for you. But then you have to worry about the tip, the pen, heating up more in your hand.
I see that.
So the lower we can keep the temperature, the cooler it keeps the pen. And plus, because we're working flat, all the heat from the tip is rising towards our fingers.
So much to think about.
I know.
Okay, 3.
Your 3 should go darker.
What?
Should go darker.
You say my 3 is not good enough?
I'm saying your 3 ain't dark enough. Go in circles.
I can't go any darker. Okay.
Okay. And then bump up to 3.5.
3.5. Okay.
I'll let it heat up for a second.
Okay.
Are we moving up until we get to the torch?
Oh, we ain't doing torch today, Grace.
What? You don't trust me?
We ain't doing torch. Alright, so this is 3.5. Not today. In fact, I still need to practice with the torch better. And Jason tried it. When did you try it? On Friday?
Mm-hmm.
And he actually did a better job than me because it's closer to airbrush. So I'll give you that one.
Okay.
You did better than me on that.
Okay.
All smoking.
Andrew. If you got that problem, Andrew, you need to be talking to your physician.
Okay.
See how that
I'm pretty
Yep.
sure
Darken?
outside.
okay, bump to 4.
4.
Watch how you cross over your hand like that.
Okay. Don't cross the streams. Got it.
Don't cross the streams. Exactly.
All right.
Let it heat up.
Oh. Like how long?
Just for a couple seconds. That's what the scratch board
How
is.
come you get to go?
I'm touching the scratch board.
Okay.
You touch the scratch board.
Okay. It's ready.
It could go darker.
What?
All right.
Well, I was touching light. Because as
Okay,
a professional, I have a light touch.
There we go.
I'm going for it. 4.
And remember, the slower you go,
The darker it's going to go.
the darker it is.
Okay.
You'll notice with mine, the darker it gets, I get even less nuance between the burns.
I can't look over there. I'm too focused.
That's fine.
Just keep this thing on the rails. It's hard to color inside the lines.
Well, you don't have to draw the lines first, love.
Where are we at? 4?
Mm-hmm.
4.
All right, up to 5.
5. A whole number.
A whole number.
Okay.
This is gonna let it heat up. See, look at my pen.
Wow, it's orange.
But yet the ball isn't.
Yeah.
It's because more heat is coming off the wire than the ball.
Yeah, okay.
Because of how they attach it.
Oh, I see.
Here we go.
Okay. 4. Oh, 5. This is 5.
5.
Whoa. I got smoke.
Yeah, the slower you burn, the darker.
Okay. Huh. This is kind of meditative.
Mm-hmm.
What are you laughing at back there, Missy?
They're keeping her entertained in the chat.
Grace is funny.
Oh, yeah. Crass growing, paint drying, and Jason doing pyrography.
There's 5. Look at that 5, too.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Go to 6.
6? Are you sure?
Yeah. In fact, for that one, you'll bump up to 7 just so you can...
What? You want me to go to 7?
Not yet. Not yet. Let's do 6 first. 6 comes before 7. Come on.
All right. Oh, 6.
6.
Got it. Wow, I can feel the heat coming off of your pen.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yep.
Wow, that really goes in to the wood.
Yep. It does.
I'm trying not to push hard. But it's like, yeah, it's really taking the wood off.
I'm not going to 7 because I know. But you can go to 7 with that pen.
Okay. 6. And then 7.
Mm-hmm.
7. I do like the dial.
You like the dial?
The heat coming off when the smoke comes up is I can feel that heat on the tip of my thumb. Whoa, yeah, I have not good control there.
But see, when you do it higher, after you've done layers,
yeah,
it doesn't burn the same way.
Okay.
That's why you have to.
You've told me that in the past.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make this square. 7. Ooh. Are we doing any other tips like this?
Yeah, we're gonna do one more.
Okay. Am I turning the pin off now?
Yes, turn the pin off.
Okay. Okay, I'm turning it down because I'm assuming that that's where we're gonna go. Okay, so I'm turning that one down and I'm putting that in the holder. What are we switching to now?
This one.
This one.
This is the rounded skew that's going to make lines. It's not going to. God, this is a rough tip.
It's not going to make lines. Okay. I'm switching out the other pin because that pin's still hot and I'm afraid of it.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's the purpose of having
2.
Yeah.
Well, see, no, I didn't understand that. Now I do.
But even 1, how quickly it switches out. You just have to make sure to have a holder.
This is cool. This looks like a Chinese spear.
And I just come up here with your spear. I just want to show.
She took the pen away from
Here,
me.
no, you can hold the pen. You can hold it. Just look at the camera so you can see. I want to show how rough the tip is for the Colwood. Here, why don't you feel that compared to that?
Okay.
That's a polished tip.
It's smooth. It's not hot, right?
No, they're not. You didn't turn it on.
Okay, just making sure.
Feel how rough?
Wow, it is. It's abrasive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, you can hear that.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like a mirror. Like I could probably look at myself in this.
Yeah, it's very polished.
I'm very small. Oh.
All right. So down to half. This is gonna be the last set we do.
Half. Wait, am I turning it on?
Turn it down first.
Okay, I turned it down first.
Okay. We need to write it on a board.
What?
You're gonna write rounded skew.
Rounded skew.
Mine's a straight one.
Okay.
I don't know.
R skew.
That's Kew.
Skew. Like skew.
Skew.
Rounded skew.
Because I'm skewing you.
R skew.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of gotta let it heat up.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Okay. Boom. Lights on.
So this is just going to do lines.
Okay.
Though you can use the very end of this tip here to kind of shade with, but we're not going to try that right now. Right now we are just doing a line. And my tip has never even been turned on before. So.
Okay.
Everybody's saying that this is a great beginner's video.
Oh, good.
A good idea.
That's what I was going for.
Okay.
Hi, Patricia. All right.
So what am I doing now?
Just going to make
Wait.
a couple of lines.
A couple lines.
Yeah, see?
Okay. Okay. Made some lines.
0.5? Maybe a couple more just so you can see a little bit.
Meh.
Bump it up to 1.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to use my ambidextrous skills to write 0.5. Okay. Look at that. 1?
1.
Wait. Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay. Let it heat up for a minute. Hold on.
A minute?
He lingers, says hi.
Hi, Patricia.
I'm so happy I'm not blind. The audio would send me crazy. Why?
Because of what we're saying without seeing.
Oh, okay.
Abrasive tips, smooth tips, touching tips.
Oh, the tip comment. Puns.
Okay.
So do a couple of lines.
Okay.
You could even, if you wanted to, just kind of turn the tip just a little bit. And you can see how it shades.
First thinks you might need to stick with the squares.
It might not shade very well because you're using...
I'm doing a 1 down here because I'm advanced enough to write with it.
You are.
You didn't expect that.
I'll try 1.5 and see what happens.
Oh, okay, I will. 1.5.
Give it a second to heat up. Do what you want.
1.5. I'm running out of space down here.
We'll make it smaller.
Okay, that's 1.5. I'm not seeing a huge difference here.
Because there's not between the 0 and 2, it's all very light. In fact, you couldn't hardly see anything for the Optima. And that's the point to it.
So where am I going? 2?
Cute. Okay, so now we need chat to tell us what simple, very simple, little picture we should draw out over here on this
that's
side.
quite a bit darker.
To burn.
See? I can make numbers.
And check let's see, well, with mine, the end of the tip doesn't burn as dark as the bottom, the heel of the tip. Yours is a little different tip, so, alright, that was a 2. Careful how you twist it because you can break that tip.
I'm being gentle with it.
Gentle giant.
You can also try to do like a little S, not full S, but just curves instead of straight lines if you want.
I'll try it. So what are we going up to now?
2.5.
2.5.
Bernadette.
Oh, you want us to burn Bernadette?
Snowflake Bunny. Bernadette. You got 2 for Bernadette.
Oh. Bernadette. Look at that. See? See, they miss her. They love me. They really, really love me. 2.5.
A stick figure.
We can do a stick figure. All right, bump up to 3.
3. Okay.
Let it heat up for a second.
What's with the letting it heat up?
Because you want it darker.
Because you're burning with fire.
3.
We don't want that to happen.
Okay.
Breaking the tips.
Yeah, we don't want to break the tip.
Is the next one 3.5?
Yep.
Okay.
How did you finish your whole board already and she didn't?
I don't want to talk about it.
Because if you notice, as the numbers went up, the square size got bigger.
I didn't know we were doing so many.
Thank God you didn't go to like you go to 9.
I know. Did you let it heat up for a sec?
I did. It's definitely darker.
Yeah.
I did let it heat up.
I know you did.
Don't tell Valarie. 4, right?
Yes.
Just keep retracing the same line.
Well, that's so much darker.
Yeah.
Now am I going to 5 now?
Well, slow down. I still just got to 4.
I can't help it if you're so slow. You're going to burn me, aren't you?
No. I would never. See, and my tip is starting to turn red again.
I see that. 5. Wow. Okay. So 6.
Heat up for a second.
I feel like you're just telling me that. Slow me down.
No, I'm telling you that so that the tip. See how much redder this is now? Just bumping it up. That's why.
Okay, so now I'm really seeing darkness.
I'm going to bump up to 9. You don't. If we're gonna go ahead and be done with this part.
Oh, so I don't go any higher with this one?
Well, you can do 7.
How do you know, like, what's the limits? Like,
I'm gonna show you.
okay.
It's
Starting to go cherry.
Yeah. See, why aren't you using the line of the...
I don't know any better.
Okay, I didn't realize. See?
Whoa.
See?
That's how you make one.
Okay, you can turn off now.
Okay, I'm going to turn this down.
Turn it off. Alright, I'm going to bump mine up to 8. I'm not going to go any higher with this tip. I just want to show you what an 8 can do on the Colwood with this particular tip. Each tip's going to be different.
I'll talk.
I
will talk.
Here we go.
Whoa. That's not good.
You know what you're doing.
It lit it on fire.
I lit it on fire. Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
And I don't know. I've never done it. Try putting the Optima on 8 and see if it does that.
What do you want? Which tip?
The one you were just using.
On 8?
Yeah.
On 8.
I know it can. They all do it. You're gonna have to let it heat up for about.
Do I need to go slowly or do I just crank it to 8?
Just crank it to 8.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the speed.
I didn't sure if like the tip was gonna blow off or something. You know,
No, we're good.
Too much.
We're good there.
All right, so I'm waiting for it. It's cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Patience.
Make sure it's on camera.
It's on camera.
Okay. And just do it like over here.
Okay.
Oh. Didn't do it. All right. I'm gonna bump you up to 9.
9.
Give it a second.
It's shiny. That's not good. That means that it's
just don't press hard or you'll bend the tip.
Yeah, I don't want to bend your tip.
Yeah, go ahead and.
Why do you have a tip now?
And I was just tapping. Actually, the Optima's not doing that tip. All right, let's go to 10. You wanted 11. Okay, hold on. All right, go ahead. It doesn't take, but. Oh, so the Optima's not doing it.
But it is like, I'm just letting it go and it's like
yeah, be
pressing
careful.
through.
You could potentially.
You could go through it.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, there's not enough heat built up in the wood.
Yeah, when it's shiny like that, that's when you start to weld stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So go ahead and turn it off.
Thank you.
Oh, were you getting a little worried?
No.
You're getting
I'm
a
not
little
scared.
worried.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared. Okay, so let's do our other side. Oh my God, Andrew.
What?
He's had better time. I promise.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they were saying Bernadette. We got Bunny. What other?
Stick figure snowflake.
Stick figure snowflake.
Snowflake's too hard.
Oh, I can.
That's it.
I know Andrew had said snowflake.
I feel sad that is Heather missing all this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
It'll be available on the replay.
I know, but it'd be so much more with
Okay.
Heather.
Well, so let's see here. I've never drawn your Bernadette.
Huh?
Well, they're asking for Bernadette,
Oh, okay.
which is going to give us white, shading, and stringy hair.
Okay.
So, I've never drawn your Bernadette, so mine's going to be off, I think.
Okay.
So we're just going to draw it on the wood.
I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna use that. That's what I'm gonna use.
Okay.
So.
I wonder if I should bring us out. I'm gonna go ahead.
So what tip? I should go back.
Right now we need to worry about drawing it quickly on the board.
Okay.
And then we'll discuss which tip would probably be the most comfortable to...
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yes, dear.
I've never recreated one of your drawings.
Oh.
Well, I was wanting to burn her. So.
I'm sure Grace would like to burn her too.
Burner.
Oh, she's right there, Misty. The original. She's on the windowsill.
Watching.
Yeah, she is.
Watching
It's
our
actually
every
stalking your
move.
neighbors right now.
That's why the neighbors don't come around.
Yeah, you do a big.
Well, you're doing yours quite a bit larger than mine.
Lanigo's art is back.
Hi, Lana.
Mhm.
Up to the hair. Okay. Over here. And gave her that.
So lovely.
You did it.
She's like Venus.
With the no arms.
Like Venus to Milo.
Do that. I can always erase my lines. And you did this. It's not fair. You already drew her before.
I know.
You got Ken.
Okay. I'm gonna do that later. I know that that's the stripes on her dress. It's not a sock. It's a dress.
It's a dress. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, and
let's see here. The hair frames.
I'm gonna leave out most of the shading.
Yeah, I don't put the shading on.
Okay.
I'm a little off on
Done.
that.
It's a masterpiece.
Now I can see how you did it. And you know I have to get it right now.
I like your better bald.
Alright, you did that. You got that, yeah. You brought her hair down like that. And just goes to show you don't have to know how to draw to do this.
Oh, what?
Alright.
That was a compliment or constructive advice, or was it an insult?
Whatever makes you feel better. Alright.
Okay.
There we go. So, yes, I know yours looks better, but I haven't drawn her before. Okay, so we got the eyes. We got the... I'm looking at where we have areas that are similar, so that we don't have to keep switching tips back and forth.
Okay.
Or for you pens.
Okay.
So we can start with the ball tip first, so that we can get the eyebrows, the eyeballs. I guess we're going to be outlining because that's part of...
But I would do the hair first because that's the way I work.
Okay.
Are you saying don't do?
Well, we'll do it the way you want to do it. Fine.
So
we're
what should
doing
I
the
do for the hair?
18M, the spear shader.
Spear shader? The one
or the ball tip, actually. You can do either one because it is stringy.
Is Jason going to be getting the Optima single or dual?
He ain't getting mine if he decides to keep burning, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
We can stick with the ball tip to do the hair.
Are you sure?
Well. Yep. Okay. Because her hair is stringy.
Yes, that is true.
So we can stick with the ball tip.
Okay.
Well, they said yours looks very unhappy.
It is off.
Resting sock puppet face.
That's good. That's good. Actually, the head needs to go back that way. That's where the issue is.
Torch and burn it.
Yeah. All right. Yes, resting puppet face. Is that a little better? Maybe. Oh well, it's just gonna be what it is. All right. So let's start with. Okay, you want the hair.
I'm turning it on, or
bump it down to, let's see here, looking at your board. This is what your 3 is. I'm thinking starting with your 3.
Okay.
So that you can put some lines in, since for this one we do have line work.
Okay.
Would work better. And then for me, I need to go a 2.
Okay.
To get close to the burn color. Let's see here, you're doing 3.
Yep, I just turned my burner on.
Yeah, 2 is going to be as close as I can get to you.
Oh, it's not hot yet, though.
No, you got to give it a second. And are you on the right pen?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure?
Oh, no.
Pull your cord and you can see what...
I already know I'm not on the right pen.
See? See how easy it is for me to do that during the lives?
I see.
See? Hold on, let it heat up. It is a ball tip. Make sure your pen's already all the way pushed into the cord.
It is. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is.
That's what your board's for. We'll test it out.
Okay, yep, I'm starting to get a line now.
Okay, it should be a little darker than that because you're on 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you test your pens out before you burn anything every time, or is it something you do like once or every time you get a new pen?
Not every time, but every time I switch pens, I do.
Okay.
Sometimes if I'm just bumping up the heat and I know that's what I'm doing, I can just up it real quick and keep going instead of testing it. But every time I switch pens, I do. Let's see here. Yeah. See, it looks like I'm still lighter than you. So I'm going to go smoother. Now, these boards I did sand to 400, but the grain is grabbing. See, yours is burning smoother because even the ball tips have a high polish on it.
I just assumed that it was because it was a ball tip, but
no, because look at my ball tip.
Oh wow, yours is so much darker.
I'm only on 2, and that's the purpose of these boards, is so you can see the difference.
Okay.
And it's because if you got used to the Optima but wanted to try the Colwood, it shows that the temperature would be different on the same heat setting.
Okay, I understand that.
So quickly do this. In fact, you could switch over to spear shader if this is how we're going to do it. Because it'll burn quicker and you can use the side of the spear.
Okay.
To get your...
Okay. I'm just going to finish this out for consistency on this side.
I'm going to switch because I am not getting a smooth burn.
Okay, I'm going to switch too because now I feel like I'm...
You want to be a copycat?
Yeah. Hey.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I have decided I will switch.
You decided?
Okay, so I'm going to need to pull this one out, keeping in mind that it was once hot. Is it still hot?
No, it should have cooled down a long time ago. Oops, I didn't turn off when I switched.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Probably a little bit.
Yeah, it cools off.
What?
Lenigo's Art's dog is hiding in the desk because of thunderstorms.
Oh.
And Grace wanted to know if he was hiding from Jason or the thunder.
Oh. See, so this is on this side. So, okay. Oh, and see, like I've learned. So now this is a spear shader.
So you're going to have to look at your...
So I'm going to need to go to like 2.5 probably.
Or at least, yeah.
Or 3. You know, I'm going to try it on 3.
Go ahead.
All right.
And remember, every so often you need to lift it up so that the heat can recover it.
Okay.
Excuse me, the pin can recover its heat.
Okay.
And you can use just the tip.
Just the tip.
And use it on its side.
Okay.
And you'll get more lines.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just using the side. The edge.
None of this is intuitive to me.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing. Let me try over here. I'm going to try what I'm doing over here. Let me see what I'm doing. Okay. That feels a little better.
And you can move your wrist to get wiggly.
I gotta go higher.
Yeah, I had to bump up too. Remember, the slower you go. So if you're speeding up, it is going to be lighter. You go, lift it so it can recover. You can kind of twirl your fingers a little bit, like this, rocking back and forth, and you can get wavy lines.
Oh, okay, I see that. That's cool.
So how easy would it be or hard to recover from a screw up doing this? Like, oops.
It depends on how dark it is. You can use sandpaper or sanding sticks to kind of sand out the area. You can also use an X-Acto knife, which is not my favorite. But if it's a really light burn, you can even use the mono sanded eraser because it has pumice or something in it that acts as a little like sandpaper. You got this.
I had a question. Where did it go? Lost it. Pinholder art was no. So are you pressing hard?
I'm not really. I have a little bit of pressure going on, but not a whole lot. Less than I would a pencil.
Yeah, I'm trying not to press hard at all because I'm afraid of bending it. Because I tend to do really hard when I'm working in graphite.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you do.
And I know you can't do that here.
No. So it needs to be... And since I'm trying to go quicker, I'm going to bump up to 3. Because I know I can go quicker and get the same amount of burn.
Do you have swatches for all your burners and tips?
No, but I should. No, I don't.
That is something that you like to do.
It is something I should do. So, I mean, because I've been burning for 12 and a half years, I have a better idea. But it would still be a good reference to have. When I'm going to do something new, like canvas, I did... Let's see if I can find it. I did... What did you do?
Nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I can't find it. Don't know where it is off the top of my head. I did test on canvas the pens that I thought I would use.
Is this it?
No, that's the actual burning. I had a piece of canvas. It's okay. But I did do something like this with the different burners so that I could see. And it was a good thing I did because I found out that Colwood will burn through the canvas quicker than any of the other burners. So are you wanting to color in?
You burned on canvas. What else can you burn? Leather?
Leather, bone, watercolor paper. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Those are the main ones. Natural fibers are what you're looking for. Gourds. Duh. You can do gourds.
I'm sorry. This has to be like really frustrating and humiliating for you because
Huh?
I'm so much better.
Hey, love. Wake up. Wake up. You're in a nap. Wake up. You've been dreaming. So what do you think of it so far?
It is very time consuming.
It is. It's not a slow process.
It's not a fast process, I mean.
Or, yeah, it's not fast.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
It's not slow.
It's super slow.
It is, and...
Grace says she forgot to ask what's on the menu for today. You have to tell me what someone is eating in that room.
Oh, well, Val...
I got special coffee.
Because Val... Oops. Oh, I didn't make a mistake. I intentionally made her lips like this. So I was forbidden to eat today because she didn't want me...
Because you're burning.
Presumably getting food all over her Optima. So
No, it's because you can't do both.
she's going to have lip liner because that's hot.
Lip liner? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So use the side of the pen to get your lip liner in there.
Okay. I knew that. Yeah.
And lift it up if you need it to be darker.
Yep.
And let the tip reheat.
Okay.
And I'm burning at 3. And that's because I'm trying to go fast.
I'm doing 3.5.
You're doing 3.5?
Yeah, but I was also trying to kind of speed things up here.
Is burning on wood similar to burning on leather?
I have not burned on leather yet. I have a project that I need to get finished. Let's see here. I think leather requires lower heat, whereas watercolor paper tends to be a little higher. I will be doing a video and working it out for everybody, including myself.
Okay, I'm starting to understand how this tip works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now change it.
No, he can do the whole project with that tip if he wants. You don't have to keep changing. You don't need a whole bunch of different pens.
Well, in all seriousness, I'm not familiar enough with like this to understand. So like I feel like that I probably will finish it out with this tip.
That's fine. Ball tip, that would help with what you're doing.
Okay.
And then you can always put your shading in now. Because she's white, a white sock, then
She's not a sock. She's a person.
the shading isn't as dark.
I think I missed a wrinkle here, I think.
What is it like to burn on watercolor paper? Does it remove the sizing?
You can smell the sizing burning a little bit. For me, it seems to take longer to burn than wood. I do like burning on watercolor paper, especially if I'm trying to get ready for live and need something quickly, because I don't have to worry about sanding. Mm. But wood is still my favorite. I mean, watercolor gives me more options, or different options, I should say, than... So it's good creatively.
Hey, we're doing master copies of Bernadette.
Yes, we are. That implies you're a master.
I have a degree.
I have degrees too, you know. I have several degrees. Alright, so I'm burning around the hair so I don't have to outline this side of her face. I can use negative burning.
That's what I did too. I learned that from you for burning. But that's also what I would do in my art, because that's why I said that's why I'd start the hair first, because I work from background to the foreground, so that I can develop volume and mass.
Mm-hmm. Angie says, I burn watercolor paper. It seems to need higher temps.
Yes. Yeah, and it takes longer to get a smooth gradient if that's what you're looking for. But it's still worth giving it a try. It's still a really good option. You had to go and make her hair stringy.
That's how her hair is. It's not my fault.
Well, what do you mean it's not your fault? You made her.
She's a person.
You made her.
She's your intern.
You made her. Let's see here. I bumped up to 4 so I can go even
I don't know what you're
faster.
talking about. That I made her.
You made her.
We sent out resumes and she was the best applicant. She was the only applicant.
So what I'm actually doing is putting all the shading in, and then I can go back through and put darker lines for the darker hairs.
Kenny had some good info on burning leather, but it was a little much to read.
Well, I'll keep the chat up for replay, and let's see here. So we're about almost to the end, and you'll be able to see Kenny's comment in the replay. Come on, Bernadette. Get it together.
You get it together.
You get it together. You know what I realized, though?
What?
I just kind of made her hair a little like mine when it's off to the side.
That's not my fault.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You did it. You did it.
Are you saying that I subconsciously drew Bernadette to have some of your features?
Yes.
So that would mean that I'm in love with you, but also maybe
Bernadette.
I'm in love with a sock puppet.
That's your next short campy film. There you go.
No.
Yeah.
I think you need to hire Jason to PA.
Oh.
Bernadette needs a friend. I guess I should draw that since you drew Bernadette. So do you guys want to see Jason burning more? That is in the chat. Or
I feel like that for Grace, it's like you see Jason on fire running through the yard.
You're doing really good.
I turned it up too much. Stop, drop, and roll.
It was just 11. All right.
Yeah, you need to petition Optima to make a burner that goes to 11.
No, I'm sure Pat would do it if he saw it. I know he's got to have seen Spinal Tap.
some of those texture lines.
Yeah, right now he's trying to.
I feel like her hair needs to be darker though. Can't believe how serious I'm taking this.
Well,
That's what happens when you're an artist. Like, oh, I'm just gonna like do this whimsically, and then like 10 minutes later, it's like I'm in a competition now. Mine has to be better than everybody's.
Sabotage.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in with the large ball tip and put in the hair streaks.
Okay.
Pinholder Art said yes, it is entertaining to see you two burn together.
Well, this would be the first time.
Yeah, I tried it like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's right there, love. It's right there. That piece of wood right there.
Oh, yeah.
Not so
It
easy.
says not so easy. But I feel
You
like
can pull it down.
Yeah, I feel like.
Careful, watch where you put the pen.
Oh, they want me to come back to. Unfortunately, I'll be leaving
On Saturday.
few
See,
Yeah.
not so easy. I love you.
Watch
But
the
look
there
how
you go.
good my cube was, though.
And that's with the nibs burner.
That's a master level work.
Says master level work.
Yep. Don't be jealous, chat.
Make sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. I bumped mine up to 4 because I feel like I want to get some dark strands of hair here.
4. Remember, you need to slow down your pen
I'm slowing it down.
and use the edge of it. The edge of it will work better
Yeah.
to get.
Oh, yep.
See, that's harder for me to. I am standing up, so.
Yeah.
They want to eventually see you guys both with the torch.
We'd have to get another torch.
I'm down with that.
Well, then you practice the torch, and then you teach me the torch.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
Okay. I'm getting wobbies now. That's a technical
I said
term.
torch, not a flamethrower. Unfortunately, Grace, I have to leave
Yeah.
Sunday.
Hopefully, we can get her back. It's only been 8 years.
I know.
Is that a 9? It's the lefties how they write their numbers.
It is a 9.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a 9.
What do you mean it's a 9? Of course it was a 9.
Well, I can tell if it's a G.
It's
Or
whatever.
possibly one of your weird S's.
She knows your handwriting too.
That's true. She does.
I used to make fun of it a lot. What did you just say? What did you call me?
I'm gonna get rid of some of these pencil lines are throwing me off.
Missy and I were in the army together. We deployed several times together.
Oh, I moved my picture. She has less hair on top. I put more hair on. That's alright.
Okay. Boy, this is different.
Do you see why it takes me so long to get a piece
Well,
done?
yeah, I do. I knew that. I've never said, "Hey, Val, why aren't you working faster?" I understand that. Like, I see you do this, and I'm like, nope, not for me. Because I take, like, traditional brush, and it's like, oh, I have a larger area. I'm just going to, oh, it's done. Look at that. Oh. I see why you get hand cramps.
And see why having a bigger pen body
No, thank you.
causes issues?
Yeah, I would have to use a fist.
Well, after a while, be careful. Careful.
I don't have as much fine motor finding. Log entry 3. I'm finding I'm losing my motor control. Perhaps I will not use my fist.
Then what are you doing?
Also, gripping the pen in my hand is building up heat tremendously fast.
Then what are you doing?
For science!
Yeah, that was for science.
Jason, you're going to be a makeup artist.
What?
How do you think he put himself through college?
Oh!
It was the easiest way to get him off the pole.
Turning tricks. Oh, shoot.
We're all adults. Though at some point, Josh, especially since
Oh, yeah.
nephew Josh just
Yeah.
received my razor tip.
Jason's on the pole? What?
Yeah, he's going to be going back and watching, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta be careful. He turns 14 in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Yep.
You're so old.
Yep. Well, we got Cole married off on Saturday.
That's true. We did.
The wedding was awesome.
It was the only wedding I've ever been to. Well, our
I was about to say
our hand fasting.
You were at ours,
but no, they had a traditional wedding with like
fancy wedding,
ushers and people in suits and boutonnieres, which I thought was a kind of a pirate, but it turns out it's a flower you put on your collar.
I had no idea actually. I was thinking more like a pirate thing too. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Or like trousers that
like, is there a buckle for this? I'm ready for the wedding.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I got to walk him down the aisle.
She did.
I got to give him away, and Elaine, his wife, did it all on her own.
Yep.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. So she walked down the aisle on her own.
Yep.
Girl power.
Girl power.
That's right. They're sweet kids.
Yeah.
Beautiful couple.
Did you have to stand in for yourself at your wedding?
I got some hair in there. I'll do her.
We get married in nature.
In nature, at the lake,
Yeah.
with the full moon rising.
With mosquitoes.
No, it was in February. There was ice on the lake.
I know, there's mosquitoes and bears. Hurry
Oh,
up!
my.
Say I do already. He's looking at
Tie
us.
the damn knot already. Alright, that's good.
So we were one with nature?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I am not happy with his hair at all.
I'm not happy. The wood.
Yours is so much darker.
Because I slowed down.
I just looked at yours.
Okay, love. Look. When you use the side.
Unacceptable.
When you use the side.
I'm going to a ball tip.
Okay, go to the ball tip. You said you like that one better anyway.
Yeah, well, I don't know now.
No, you said you like the ball tip better.
Well, I did.
So I know with this tip, 1.5. Actually, I can get a 1 for the shading.
They said, I thought you said you gave Jason away for a minute.
Yeah, Grace says, yeah. Val was like, someone take him.
I thought she would just drop him off on the side of the road.
Yeah. Regretting that you didn't
go to the park. You want to go play at the park?
Regretting that you didn't have a no return policy, aren't you? Now?
Yeah, well. I'll live.
Not her.
Let's see here. We got sock down here. I'll go back and make that darker.
They said you guys are lucky if we got married in nature down here. It's only 50-50 that one of us will make it out alive.
Lottery time.
I don't even know where you're at. I don't know if I want to know.
Let's see here. Who was that?
That's Kenny.
Kenny. Oh, yeah. Where are you, Kenny? I'm not sure where Kenny's at. Alright.
I'd like to live dangerously.
So I go 1.5.
Oh,
You don't have to go up.
I'm going up.
Oh, you're still doing the hair. Okay.
Yeah, I want some depth. I need some contrast. Those are artist terms.
We've discussed those. Alright, so I can get her face shadow in.
No return policy on your vows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, he's got a warranty.
I do, really. You didn't let me know that. Keeping that to yourself, were you?
That's effective. I need another replacement. Oh, South Louisiana.
That's where
in summer with 90% humidity.
Yep, I thought he was going to say Louisiana based on that comment.
I'm from Oklahoma.
I grew up in Texas.
Golly.
It's bad.
I grew up in Alaska.
Of course you did.
You guys have the biggest mosquitoes.
That is true.
What?
Actually,
Yeah, believe it or not.
Actually, well, they come back every year. They're like zombies
Oh.
or vampires or something.
Let's see.
Actually, the nasty ones in Alaska, you have the first mosquito batch of the year, which are like these big slow ones, and they're like, and it's like, you got them.
You kill them.
But then
fight.
like the next ones are like, they're vicious and small, and they don't like linger around. They're just like, ow.
So you notice I went with a lower heat and moving my tip quicker to get the facial burn. So it's a little lighter.
I would never move my tip quicker to get facial burn.
I feel like you would, actually.
Oh, I broke you. Woo! I broke now.
Just trying to be quiet.
Oh, I messed up her hair because of that. Oh, no, she's going to have a stray lock of hair.
That works.
That's sexy. Yeah.
You're doing sexy, Bernadette? You're doing 80s.
That's right.
Bernadette.
Oh, yes, you are.
Let's see here. 2. Let's see what I'm going to get.
She looks kind of like Millie Vanilli.
It does.
Girl, you know it's true. Oh.
Grace has met Bigfoot.
Oh.
He's a gentleman, huh?
We went to the Bigfoot Museum.
We did. It was interesting.
He wasn't there.
No.
He wasn't taking autographs.
He was taking a copyright.
Yeah. Let's see here. That good. Yeah,
Grace said, JC, no, don't do this to me. But she's so pretty.
That's what I said.
Soft puppets just want to have fun.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
She does have orange hair.
Is this Bernie on her days off?
You know what? We're going to have to do multiple t-shirts.
I'm going to have to do a music video.
Bernie college days.
Girls just want to have fun now.
You do.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I can't monetize it, but it'll be
Super
awesome.
acid wash.
You know, I would go and not monetize it just so everybody could see it. That I would keep monetization off just so everybody can enjoy it.
You should give her like one of the jackets with the shoulder pads. Even though she doesn't have any shoulders. Her not on the town.
Gotta put that shadowing in there for the hair.
Let's see. Oh, she's got
How much longer we got?
We're already over time, but
Oh, are we?
I
'Cause
kind of wanted to finish. This was supposed to be a quick, simple burn.
Competitive much?
No, I was just trying to get it done.
Oh, like, look, I'm finishing this. This is
Yours is looking sassy.
It is.
Look at her.
She all sassy. I still gotta put my line for the eyes.
Don't burn yourself.
You're welcome, world.
Now, I think you have done an awesome job for your first burnings.
I've done an okay job.
My
Well,
mother warned me about socks like her.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was a sock like me?
Oh, God.
Whoops. Oh, that's not cool.
Last time I looked, I was at 2,725 subscribers. Let's see
I'll
how
fix
quickly
that.
that goes down.
I'll fix that right away.
Oops.
It's going to tick down like something that ticks down really fast. that ticks.
So why don't you let them know what you thought of the pens and
Well,
the heat? And
I don't have any experience with any other pens.
That's why.
So, but like starting out, like, okay, burning's hard for one thing. Like,
But doable.
And it takes patience. So it's not like ink. Like I thought it would be more like ink, but it's not. And it's like when your ink pen's running out of running out of ink, and you have to keep shaking it and licking it.
You're licking pens now?
Doesn't everybody do that?
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I heard that from a friend. I would never do that. Anyway, so
Sorry.
It's your sexy version.
Why is she so angry? Did she say she looks like she got turned down because she had 21 items in the 20 items?
Oh.
Damn it, make me go stand in the other line.
Stomp my feet if I had any.
Oh, that's a... But the pen didn't get too hot. Like on the higher temperatures, it did like heat up a little bit. But I felt like
Which is normal.
I never felt like it was like too hot to hold. It was comfortable. But I feel like if I did it more, like I'd get more comfortable with it. But it's interesting. Like I know, like if you're an artist, you connect with your medium, right? I don't necessarily connect with this.
Aww.
But no, it's okay. We have different things.
I know.
We have different things. But I feel like that you can like really express yourself with this medium, and I have like total respect because like I am somewhat patient, but not as patient as you are. You need like sniper like patience. You need the patience of a mime who's doing the tree. You know, like wow, she's not moving. That's amazing. You know, so. But
It's really like she has no eyelashes.
Huh? No, she doesn't.
That's
She's got eyeliner. It's implied.
Implied?
She's not dressed up for a night on the town.
Yours is.
No, this is just everyday, casual Bernadette. Like it's like a kind of like a loose, breezy look. Like you get out of bed and you look like that you don't really care about your hair, but you know you do. So it's an unintentionality.
I will say I like the Colwood ball tips less.
And I have these conversations with you a lot where you just like, let's move on. I know when I'm going down the wrong road when Val's just like, and let's talk about something else.
Kenny wants to know, does anyone tend to hold their breath while burning?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
So,
I find myself taking shallow breaths because like I'm focused, but that's how I deal with that. Because like when I do detail work, especially if I'm doing airbrush, like I gotta get it right the first time. So like I can't take big breaths and have my body going all over the place.
Now I need to do a flawless video with her.
A flawless video. Sock hair don't care.
So I do think we should do this again because I'm hoping. So the purpose of this was not only to show the boards and do a quick burning, but also was to help me teach somebody. What's wrong?
I love her expression.
Why?
She looks sassy.
She does.
Oh, I thought yours was the sassy one.
She's more like. She's like sassy, like soccer mom sassy.
Oh, well, I am a mom.
Like somebody, what did they say? They said, she needs to have I need to speak with your manager haircut. Like that type of sassy.
Grace says, but look what you made. Don't you feel connected? I don't know. I feel like.
You feel like what?
I don't know. I mean, we could.
Well, here, erase your pencil lines.
What? Oh.
So you can see because the pencil does show through the burning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can send you some Bernadette art, Grace. You can put it over your bed so she can watch over you while you sleep.
Yes. She's like, hold my earring sassy. Yeah. Evas, was that tip red hot? What you were just doing a second ago?
Yeah, it
I
was. That was on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why this wood's having such a problem.
Yours is so much better defined.
I'm just trying to.
That's what Grace said to you.
Oh.
She doesn't even read it out loud.
It can't. It's a green face. This is weird.
Oh. Let's see here.
That would be cool. Like... And Bernadette would be like, "Good night, Grace. See you when you wake up."
Oh,
Lord.
But did you like doing it?
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. Do you want me to get up so you can finish this?
No, I'm just... The perfectionist in me is trying to very quickly just get it looking closer. That's all. But it's not. Though I could cut the board and then I can put Val's studio.
You could.
I could. So which one would you rather see on a t-shirt?
And
let's see here. I think I can. You can turn the pin off. So.
I forgot it was on. Wait, you're using it.
I know.
When did that happen?
When I picked it up.
I didn't see that.
What do you?
Sit your shoulder. This
I'll be
got it down.
I'll be sleeping in my closet.
Let's see here. So that is where. Now, mind you, this is Jason's very first burning.
Wow.
I think you did a great job, love.
Thank you, though.
It does take some practice.
I appreciate it. It's very nice.
It does take some practice.
You hit me.
Oh,
Ow. Oh, you're hitting me more. See the impression of the people.
Here we
See
go.
the impression of the people. Ow. Ow. Ow.
What do they use, like lettuce and stuff with for the sound effects for the movies?
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Paulo. All right, I think we're. I'm just gonna finish by standing. My mouse is right here. So.
Okay.
I think we got everything.
Okay.
So, for your first burning, I think you did a great job. Yes, it takes a little bit more practice, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if we have any more questions.
It looks like some people just showed up.
They did. Sorry about how everything started. I'm going to go back and delete the other videos.
I can't believe how quickly this passed. I see why sometimes you go a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no time passed for me at all. I was in the zone.
Yeah. And this did show that different burners heat differently. And so you have to adjust for that. Let's see here. Anything else? Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Missy, and having fun and reading the questions.
Yeah.
Thank you, love, for playing along.
That's what I do.
I know. Thank you. I hope everybody had fun with this. And if you have any questions, make sure to, or comments, leave them down in the comments below. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share the video, and like it up. And we will see you next week. Happy burning, guys.
Bye.
Bye.